What's goody, YouTube? It's your boy Drizzy here, and as you can see, we're gonna be talking about the new worldwide download celebration in Dokkan. This one might be a bit of a longer video, at least for me, because I'm gonna be talking about my not my necessarily concerns, but I'm not necessarily concerned, but I feel like there are some people that should be concerned. Now, before we start on the worldwide download celebration, I know a lot of the people that's gonna be watching this know what the worldwide download celebration is. And they're just coming clicking on this video, trying to see what people are thinking that it's gonna be. Um, However, I do know there's at least one person that's gonna watch this video that does not know what the worldwide download celebration is. Now, the worldwide download celebration it's kind of a newer event. I feel like they've always had an event this time, but this is an event that is done at the same time as JP. So for a lot of people, including myself, I usually will look at JP and decide, oh, this character is something I would actually want. Like for example, with Vegeta and Trunks, I knew Vegeta and Trunks was coming ages before it got here, so I had already gotten all the stones ready for a Vegeta and Trunks. I also knew that Kale was coming after anniversary, so I just didn't even like. I started gathering stones, waiting for worldwide celebration, download celebration. So let me show you. Okay, right first. This is what last year's was. Last year's was a two-part. It was, or technically three parts. It was the world's strongest in the universe campaign, which is based off of the Cooler movie. So it had this LR Carnival, Tech Carnival Goku, and the LR Cooler that you have. And then part two was this god awful banner. Uh, I had the worst amount of luck trying to pull the AGL boys. I never even pulled Metal Cooler. I still don't have Final Form Cooler either, so I don't even remember part three though. Oh, now I do. That's when the yep. Yeah. Gotcha. So yeah, that's what this event is. It's a two-part carnival event. I can't is LR Final Cooler a carnival banner? I guess it has to be. Because it was a dual carnival banner, was it not? No. Okay. That's right. That's right. He was a Dokkan Fest and Tech Goku was a carnival banner, whereas I think Final Form or Metal Cooler, yep, Metal Cooler was the carnival banner. That's right. That tis right. Tis right. Okay. So as far as that goes, that was last year's. That's kind of the style that they go for these events. It's gonna be that two-part. Um Now last year's, I don't remember if anyone even remembers last year. I do. Um Last year we had this weird set of events where, oh, everyone holds the final form cooler, the first cooler movie, the final form cooler, the one with the final form cooler in it, to be one of the best Dragon Ball movies. So not only did you have the people that pull for characters pulling on this banner, you also had people who thought the units were good pulling on this banner, right? Because the units were, both of them were actually incredible. Like LR Final Form Cooler still to this day is insane. Tech Carnival Goku, he's fallen off a little bit, but not like crazy. If you're not running a team full of rainbows, you can make him work very effectively. Very effectively. Um, so yeah, most of these units are actually still good to this day. And then if you don't remember, we had the part two, and both of the units on the part two were so unequivocally mid, it hurt. The AGL boys, or the AGL Super Saiyan boys, they were literally only relevant because their leader skill at the time was stupidly broken, or at least for the teams that we had that of relevant characters. Their leader skill was great because they led joined forces, which damn near every character they released in the past like months was joined forces. So it was like, yeah. you're gonna have a strong team. But now people are starting to realize how kind of ass they are. To be honest, I realized it very early that those guys would get torched, and I'm really big on defensive units. Like I love my defensive units. So these guys just, I hated them. I couldn't stand them. They got on my nerves. And then LR Metal Cooler, he was I. To be honest, he was I. Like I hate to be it, but he was. I hate to say it, but he was I. He's still to this day I. He's not great, but he's I. So that's how that banner went last year. But let's go ahead and talk about this banner. If I can click on, can I click on campaigns? I guess I haven't. Let me go back a page. I would love to go back a page. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, no, not that one. Definitely not that one. That would be sick though. I would love a Vegito. Okay, so they haven't put it on the wiki yet, I don't think. Ah, no, there it is. So now we have. Well, don't be a prick. That's fine. Well, now we have the Dismal Future worldwide celebration coming, and I know what you're saying. Ooh, Dismal Future, huh? Dismal Future. You know, all the portraits are showing trunks, 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 trunks. Now listen. You're like, Hayden, aren't you one of the biggest Trunks fans out there? You damn right I am. You damn right I am. So am I excited for this? Just for the sake of getting my boy some new LRs? Absolutely. You feel me? You feel me? Turn me up. Like turn me up. But there are a couple things that I am a little worried about. And really, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I wouldn't even have made this video with worry if today, as I'm recording this, no, I think it was yesterday's. It wasn't today's. Um, Banner wasn't. Where? Which one? Not you. Not you. Why can I not find? Oh, I guess it would be the second Super Saiyan. Yep. Yeah. That was one of the banners, and that made me equivocally nervous. Why? Because I do not know where they're going with this event, if that makes any sense. See, originally, I thought that part one was going to be an LR of this guy. Fun fact, this is the only version of this trunk, like of this exact portrait of Trunk, except for, where is, except for this. That's the only one. And this unit is horrid. I cannot stand this unit. So yeah, I figured it would be this, right? It would be, you know, I don't know, either like an intro. I don't know. I guess it would kind of have to be an intro because if they did it the other way, you would have to. It'd have to be a duo unit with future Gohan, but I don't want to do that. So it'd have to be like an intro or something along those lines, where it's just him like roaring into being a Super Saiyan, which would be sick with the new animation. It'd be so sick with the new animation, right? So yeah, I wanted this. I'm worried that they're not going to do this. And why? Because the portrait they showed, which is this one. Now, if you don't know, this unit is old. This unit is super old. Um, yeah, as you can see, it is old. It is old, 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 old. Um, so, you know, they very well could do, unfortunately, I could see them doing an actual Android saga. Dang. I could actually see them doing an Android saga Trunks, which makes me so nervous. And another reason why I think they probably will is because I don't mean this to worry anyone. This is the reason why I'm making this video. Bro, what is the villain going to be? Thank you. Thank your silence is proving to me exactly the same worry I had. Like, I don't even know where we could go, right? I know what you're saying. Listen, I know what you were saying. Oh, they could do they could do Android 18 and 17. Already been done before. Now, do I know this unit is old as dirt and they could do a better one? This is the exact unit. No bullshit. This is literally word for word the exact unit from that scene. Like, legitimately, their super, their ultra, all of it is the exact same. And I know what you're saying. This is a free to play unit. It don't mean nothing. Unfortunately, the other free to play unit that everyone talks about, because we know we're not gonna get another one, is Bobbity, because Bobbity has Vegeta's blow up the crowd animation. People are worried because we know we're not gonna get that. Now, could I see them doing another Android 17 and 18? Most certainly. But tell me that's not going to cause another metal cooler situation where no one's going to pull on Android 17 and eighteen's banner. Like, why would you? Especially not when the tech androids exist, because the tech androids are incredible with their Ghost Usher. So it's like, eh. And if they wanted to do that, they would have to make them a duo character, because I'm pretty certain 16 is already dead in the past. Um, and then, Trunks kills 17 to 18, and who does he fight next? Cell. He fights first for himself. Specifically, if I'm not mistaken, he fights this one. If I am not mistaken, that is the exact one he fights, and is the one that kills him. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty certain it is. So he just easy 8 this year. I know he's a free to play, but he just easy 8, and they can't do anything else with him. Like, villains wise, they can't do anything else with him. They're not gonna give a Mecha Frieza LR, bro. He was here for like 5 minutes. like, if they give him a Dokkan Fest LR, I will be stunned out of my, especially not worldwide download celebration. I will be stunned out my mind, right? And I brought up the original um worldwide download celebration to show they like doing head-to-head matchups. Like, for example, Goku and Vegeta were the ones that fought Metal Cooler. Goku fought original Final Form Cooler. You see what I'm saying? So they're not going to do a matchup that the specific Trunks they take for the Carnival LR didn't fight himself. For example, um, they could do a Carnival Perfect Cell, which I know a lot of people would hate because the Int Perfect Cell exists. They wouldn't do that. The only other character they could possibly do is Super Trunks versus Second Form Cell. And I could probably count with one finger a human being that would actually want that. And it's probably not a Trunks fan, because I wouldn't. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. And listen, there's more Trunks fans than there are Second Form Cell fans. So I don't know what to tell you. That's the reason why I'm unequivocally worried. Now, am I worried about part two? Hell no. I ain't worried about part two. Why am I not worried about part two? I know what it is. Part two is that man right there. It has to be. It has to be. If they give me a duo character or a trio character of Goku and Vegeta and Trunks, I will lose my fucking mind. I swear to you, I will actually pop a blood vessel. I do not want that. I don't want a trio character with them three. I don't. I don't. I don't want it. Give me an LR Sword of Hope, please. Please, I don't care. Please. That's all I want. Hell, make it be exactly like this one, where we start in this form and we transform into Sword of Hope. It's an active skill transfer. It's a standby skill where we have to power the sword. No, it's definitely happening because it's definitely a standby skill. We power that bitch up. Oh my. You don't understand. You don't understand. This will go down in history as the greatest celebration for me of all time if that happens. And as far as villains, easy, easy A question mark, easy A. You see it. So it's gonna be the backwards of last year, where part one is going to have part one. It is going to have to be so heavily carried by skill, like by unit skill, basically. If the units in part one are cheeks, bro, no one is pulling on that banner. They will get the trunks and they will bounce. It's exactly what I'm gonna be doing, whether the trunks is good or not. But the problem is, I don't want a first form sell, and I don't, because you really can't. Like, I don't know. You could dual first form cell. Don't get me wrong. Okay, let me go back to this, since I'm not really. I don't really need to talk about part two. Part two, we know is probably going to be, because the complete time machine is in the trailer, so we know it's going to be this is part two. Um, it's going to be hopefully sort of Hope Trunks, but it's going to have something to do with that. Um, so how do I word this? They could do a first form cell that kills Trunks, right? But the hype for that character is going to be so mediocre that I don't feel like they should do that. They do 17 and 18. There's like no hype there. So like I don't really know what to do. Now, the only thing I could argue is that either which way you go androids or you go first form cell, the actual villain team's androids, uh, or not really the villain team androids, but the team androids is getting a major buff either way. Because if you do add a first form cell, that does give a very good linking partner to Int Cell, which right now Int Cell is in dire need of. He needs a linking partner that's not really that AGL cell, because that AGL cell sucks until he goes all the way. But it's the same thing with Incel too, though. Incel is kind of cheeks until he transforms, but that's besides the point. So like either way they go, I mean the team's gonna buff. But to be fair, Androids as a team isn't. I mean, Hellfighters are um Super 17 is pretty good, but I think he's held back also because he doesn't have a team. So I think they're trying to rectify that. And I guess the only way to rectify that would be 18 and 17. But at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of lame. But they could definitely do it. They could pull it off. I mean, it's gonna one of the two is gonna end up being like a metal cooler situation. To be honest, a lot of people were expecting this celebration was going to be a dual Vegito celebration, where it was gonna be Vegito versus Super Boo. And this was at the beginning of the year, myself included. It was gonna be Vegito versus Super Boo, and then um Vegito versus Zamasu, since we kind of had a feeling we were getting a Zamasu or a Goku Black. We were right about the Super Boo, and we were right about the Zamasu because we're probably getting Zamasu. We already got a Super Boo, so we were like half right. We just didn't get any Vegetos, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, we did get Easy A Vegito, which Easy A Vegito, hands down, is one of the best units in the game right now on Global. Having some fun with him. But with that being said, it's just a little scary. Um, as far as like, as far as I don't want to say, as far as teams go, since I mentioned teams for the potential villain of part one, um, the villain of part two really doesn't have much to worry about. Especially because it's either Zamasu or um Goku Black. It does mean that he probably will only have. I mean, is there a leader for Big Bad Bosses? Not that I can think. Oh, he's in Power of Wishes. Oh, I don't know why I didn't know that. You lead Big Bad Bosses, don't you? No, you lead movie bosses. Okay. Can't really think if there's a leader of Big Bad Bosses that's actually like relevant. What does Cell lead? Now that I'm questioning androids. Um, yeah, I can't think of a Big Bad Bosses movie lead, but or a movie lead, Big Bad Bosses lead, or anything like that. Big Bad Bosses lead would be coach stupid, bro. It would go stupid. Tell me I'm wrong. That would be like literally broken. Um, I guess they're categories, not link skills. What am I doing? What 22 minutes in the video and I'm having a brain meltdown. As far as like, you know, teams, he's a future saga, he's a time traveler. Uh he's Battle of Fate as well. Power of Wishes is probably his no, I know. I take that back. Power of Wishes is not that good of a team for him. Yeah, Power of Wishes is not that good of a team for him. The only leader is these guys, which I think he's definitely not on the 200%. Yeah, he's definitely not on the 200%. You know who would be though? Let me double check something. You're wrong. Power of Wishes, come, please, 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 Dokkan, please give me a Sword of Hope Trunks. Please give me a Sword of Hope Trunks. Please. You don't understand how bad I want it. You don't understand. But as far as his main team, um, as far as like Zamasu's and Goku Black's main team, obviously it's gonna be this one. Which people like me who idolize this unit for everything, um, I will be running that team. My the time their team got better, slot one or stronger character overall, they're almost out. Ooh, that's a lie. That's a lie, bud. As far as the only thing that's sketchy with this unit now, I see what he's talking about. The only thing that really scares me with this unit is when you can't get stacks. But usually what I end up doing is I end up using, you know, this right here where he can be put in any slot as long as there's another bond of parent and child character in there. So usually what I will do is I will move him whatever slot's getting the most hits, whether it be first slot or second slot, whatever. Um, So as far as his team, it'll be Vegeta and Trunks. It'll probably be this will probably be the new. I don't want to say best team in the game, but depending on how the units fall, it'll be Vegeta and Trunks lead again because he fits every last one of those characters. If I'm not mistaken, uh, I guess maybe not that one. He probably won't be on the 200% there. Um, yeah, he probably won't be on the 200%. Maybe I could see it, but probably not. At least for the this is my speculation on the best team in the game. It'll be this one. Let me show you what I'm chefing with. Right, it will be obviously it'll be yeah, obviously will be Vegeta and Trunks. Um, those boys, the STR one if you have them, which I don't. Um, let's see. The new LR, the new LR Trunks, hopefully sort of Hope Trunks that comes out. Hopefully he could be a slot one character for 5 turns and then be a slot two character or a slot three. That's what we need. We need a slot two. I need a Vegeta and Trunks ride or die. I need his partner. I need his gang. I need him to squad up. I need it. I need him to light the league on fire. I need I need 50% defense, attacking defense, infinite stacking. That's what I want. That's what I want. Just hear me out. That's what I want. Um, I know that's way too high, but I don't care what it is. I'm running it. Um, as far as the rest of that goes, more than likely it's going to be something like that. With um, at least third slot. Where is Tech? I guess he would be kind of far down. With the Tech LR. Yeah, there he is. I passed him with the Tech LR. Vegito. Um, So right now it would be Vegeta and Trunks as the lead slot one, and then probably your slot two. Hopefully, will be the new Trunks, and then your friend. That's one rotation, and then in slot three you would put Vegito, um, and then your second rotation would be your friend, Vegeta and Trunks, and then that's the one I don't. That's the one I haven't decided on as of yet. I mean, it could be the Goku Black and Zamasu, if they're, a slot two, decent slot two character, and then you could have Zamasu be your slot three. Uh, does that work for him? I don't know about that. I guess he doesn't care. No, he actually has to be hit. What? Hold on. What is this? Launches an additional one. Uh, within the same turn with each attack received. Key plus one every time. Okay. Yeah. So no, I'm not even worried about him getting hit. That's like irrelevant. I mean, the 10% HP is cool, but I'm not really worried about him getting hit. The key would be nice, but I don't care. He'll get 5 hits in slot three at some point. So it'd be something like that. That probably would be the best course of events. Probably one of the best teams, if not the best team. To be honest, I'm over the uh what is that team? There it is. I'm really over this team, to be honest with you. The superhero and Battle of Wits team. It's good, but at the same time, I have ran into this scenario so many times now, where I build the team that I want based off of the leader skill. Like I tried to slot in my um my orange piccolo in, or sorry, I should say I'm losing my favor with orange piccolo. Orange piccolo is really really good, but at the same time I haven't been using him because I don't want to run the STR piccolo, and a lot of the teams that I've been building recently do not have enough bond of master and disciple characters to run him effectively. But obviously you can see Trunks as one. Vegeta typically is. So like when I go back to that team, there's a good chance that I probably will have Orange Piccolo in there, but we'll see. I am looking forward to the worldwide download celebration. I forgot it was this soon. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stones by the time. I'm gonna do everything in my power to have enough stones. Um, I think it's how many more days? It's 44 hours. It's 2 days, something like that. I don't know when. When is this event? Um, that says 43 days, and I know the. Hang on, I can open the game and load into a mission, and it'll tell me. But as far as that goes, I don't know. I'm a little worried, and I don't feel like I should be because like I know Dokkan won't sell the bag. They didn't sell the bag on the 8th anniversary LRs. A lot of people say that the Fizz one is a fraud, but I don't know. The Fizz one has been I mean, I can't say like elite for me, but the Fizz one has been fine. I'm currently right now I'm trying to link level him so he could be more than fine. But yeah, so it's still 5 days as of on my phone. So it's 5 days. So the 25th, which would be 21st is Monday, 22nd is Tuesday, 23rd is Wednesday, 24th is Thursday, and 25th is Friday. If the banners come out Friday, I will do a live stream. If they come out on Saturday, I will try to do a live stream, but it won't be until late. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can talk about today, but with that being said, I'm out. Peace out.